Good afternoon. You may be seated. Good afternoon. Buenos tardes, parents, family members, students, staff, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 2022 Savanna High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Mike Pooley. I'm the proud principal, and I will be your master of ceremonies this afternoon. Today is a special day, one we are excited to celebrate together. This ceremony is both joyous and solemn occasion. Please let us remember to be courteous to those around us. We need to be respectful to our seniors during the ceremony, so no more air horns or noisemakers, please. Remain seated while filming and taking photos. Remember to keep the recording device at chest level to not impede the vision of others seated around you. Please keep the aisle or the walkway open throughout the ceremony. Today's ceremony is being live streamed and will remain on the district's YouTube channel to view at your convenience. It is so great that we can all be together today to celebrate the class of 2022. Without further ado, let this begin. At this time, I'd like to introduce Amalie Arista Hernandez, our ASB president, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. After the Pledge of Allegiance, please remain standing for our national anthem that will be performed by our very own Savanna High School band. Amalie.
Thank you, Mr. Pooley. Will the audience please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing while the Savanna Band plays our national anthem.
Thank you, Amalie. Please remain standing. Before we begin this joyous occasion, we would like to pause with a moment of silence for the students, teachers, families of Robb Elementary School in Texas. Our hearts and thoughts are with you today and for the weeks to come. Please take a moment with me. Thank you. You may be seated. It's a beautiful sound to hear your medals jingle. So exciting. At this time, I'd like to begin the ceremony by introducing our distinguished guests. Please welcome Mr. Al Jabbar, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Brian O'Neill, Clerk to the Board of Trustees. Miss Anne Marie Randall Trejo, Member of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Jaron Freed, Assistant Superintendent, Educational Services. And Mr. Brad Jackson, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources. In addition, I'd like to thank our teachers, our administrators, our support staff, and our counseling staff who have supported this graduating class of 2022. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, please welcome our first senior speaker, Ms. Shidera Okarama.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pooley. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to welcome all faculty, alumni, friends, family, and distinguished guests to the Savanna High School 2022 graduation ceremony. To the class of 2022, we made it! My name is Shidera Okarama, your classmate, friend, and the person who's going to miss you all. Take a minute to soak in this moment and think of how far we have come as individuals and as a class. We have lived through many cringeworthy moments, the TikTok era, the woe, and Gorilla Glue. We experienced lockdowns at home and at school, online learning in pajamas, and supported one another in unprecedented times of the pandemic. But most of all, we survived the capstone! Despite all of the unforeseen circumstances, this class has unquestionably been one of the most greatest and successful classes in the history of Savanna High School. And, of course, the most attractive. A direct quote from Joanna Santos. During a late-night FaceTime call exactly 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 26 seconds before graduation. Our class has to be the most fortunate class in the past 2 years, from being able to attend school dances to playing sports and engaging in in-person interactions with our friends and teachers. And I agree. We are all a living witness to our dedication and commitment to excellence because we made it here. Many decorated with these cords, sashes, and stoles, reminding them of their personal accomplishments. Graduates, you are all meant for greatness, and we must try to be hopeful and not give up easily while we attempt to change the world for the better. As Harriet Tubman once said, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars, to change the world. Let us embrace this new change that is about to be bestowed upon us as we enter the real world, armed with all of the knowledge gained at Savanna High. Like in math class, where you learned that y equals mx plus b. In science class, you found that the mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. In English class, Ms. Valenzuela helped you analyze various William Shakespeare's writing. And all of these things, well, you know, are what adults often talk about in their daily lives. I have had one unforgettable experience here at Savanna. I'm going to miss all the amazing teachers, staff, lunch ladies, custodians, and friends that I've made along the way. And I would personally like to express my heartfelt appreciation to Mr. Olivas and Ms. Steele for their unwavering support and guidance. It has been said before, and do believe in today when I say this, you and I, all of us, are capable of changing the world for the better. You can accomplish anything you set your minds to. So, let us step out into the real world and embrace it with open arms. But before we all do, ask yourself, what am I leaving behind? What is my legacy? What impacts have I made in this community of ours? For those that I've known on a personal level and those that I've not yet been fortunate to meet, I would be forever curious to know what accomplishments you've accomplished and where life has taken you a decade from now. For those that have only listened to part of my speech without falling asleep, remember this of me. I enjoy long, romantic walks to the fridge. Class of 2022, best of luck, y'all!
Thank you, Shidera. Please welcome our second class senior speaker, Ms. Ivana Marmolejo.
Thank you, Mr. Pooley. It is with a great honor that I welcome you all today. I welcome all students, staff, and family members of Savanna High School. We are gathered here today to celebrate the end of our high school career. Thank you to the teachers and staff who saw our potential before getting the chance to grow into it. And thank you to our parents who never lost faith in us when we needed it the most. Thank you to our loved ones who unfortunately could not be here today. Many of us have gone through many losses this year, and I would just like to congratulate you on being here today. We watch each other flourish from teenagers to adults and live moments that will soon become memories. It seems like just yesterday we were only freshmen longing for this moment to come. The upperclassmen of our time once told us, enjoy high school because time flies. This year, we got the pleasure of being those upperclassmen trying to give out the same piece of advice. In the blink of an eye, we are ready to step into the next chapter of our life. Every decision we have made for the past 13 years has led us up to now. Take pride in this moment, as you have all earned to walk across this stage. We leave our campus not only as peers, but as one big family. The experience at Savanna High School has been surreal. We have made friendships that will last us a lifetime, and we come across teachers that taught us more than just lessons in a classroom. We were hit with the tragic event halfway through our sophomore year, with COVID taking more than a year and a half away from us. To be here and enjoy this last year has been nothing more than exciting. This is perhaps the last time we will all be together as one, and I wish you nothing but the utmost success in life. I'm so proud to have come across such an exemplary group of individuals. Continue to leave your mark as we all did this school year. This is only the beginning to what we call the rest of our lives. You have all shown personal growth and character development. I see it and I applaud you. Many people will never know what it was like to live through a time so harsh like we did. An event that will soon be put into history books. We survived it. In the midst of this exciting moment, let's take a second to remember the struggles we have endured to get here. Getting here has been nothing short of hard work. Many of us struggled getting through school online, and I was sadly one of those people. I got a taste of what it was like to earn money, and I lost the vision I had once created for myself. The consequences of my actions caused me to start off my senior year at Gilbert High School. The hardest part was accepting the help when I needed it the most. With the amazing support I received from both campuses, I got the chance to come back and walk with my class. I did more than enough to be able to come back to Savanna and graduate with my class. I had created many goals and I got the support to reach them. Working hard for all of my credits, I dug myself out of the hole I initially put myself into. Taking advantage of every opportunity I was given and doing the most with my time. I joined things, I joined clubs, I got involved with career fairs, and I did more than enough to come back home. Finishing school at Gilbert would have been the comfortable solution, but I am no longer looking for comfortable. I was looking to get back. It is not the struggle that's important, but the lesson you take from it. Having to prove not only to yourself, but to the people around you that if you could be great in one place, you could be great anywhere. It was a very hard adjustment coming back to Savanna, stepping back onto the home I initially failed in. I could not self-sabotage myself knowing the amount of work I put into coming back. I am here to tell you that no matter what it took to get here, every struggle is different and every struggle is real. I hope you take with you today the satisfaction of knowing that you pushed through every obstacle and succeeded. Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why." This is just the beginning of your journey. Continue on and remember the beauty behind the struggle is what shapes you as an individual. Wherever life takes you from this point and on, find your purpose and leave your legacy. Be the brightest light in the room and be curious of the ideas you are yet to discover. Fascinate yourself with the idea of you. Today we become Savanna graduates. The home of the rebels is now home to our future doctors, athletes, entrepreneurs, and artists. Pursue any pathway you love and enjoy what you do for the rest of your lives. Every single one of your experiences has been different here at Savanna High School. For whatever reason, we chose to become rebels 4 years ago. Today we throw up our red caps and say we did it. Congratulations to you, the class of 2022.
Thank you, Ivana. Shadera and Ivana both spoke so eloquently about their educational journey while at Savanna High School. Savanna High School is truly an amazing, one-of-a-kind school because of our committed and caring teachers and staff members. Again, at this time, I'd like to recognize and acknowledge the Savanna faculty and staff for their dedication in preparing our students these last 4 years. The class of 2022 is a special class to me. I have seen them grow and flourish since our days some time ago over at Brookhurst Junior High School. You have all had an incredible ride to get to this point, and I could not be more proud of you. This year back in person has been quite remarkable, and I know many of you enjoyed it to its fullest. You have had to navigate through many challenges of high school that not many of others had faced. Over the course of the year, I was able to witness your kindness and your compassion for one another, for your families, and for our school community. The class of 2022 is in a class of its own, and I'd like to recognize several student accomplishments from this amazing class. It is now time to recognize some of the academic awards our seniors have accomplished. Seniors, as I announce the academic award, which is symbolized by your sash or your cord or your medal, please stand to be recognized with applause. Those that earned the Career Technical Educational Pathway, please stand. Those that earned the award for dual enrollment, please stand. You can remain standing. Those that earned the award of Seal of Biliteracy, please stand. Those that have earned Google certificates, please stand. Those that have earned the State Seal of Civic Engagement, please stand. Those that are awarded A through G accomplishments, please stand. And those that have received academic honors, seniors who have earned a 3.5 or above GPA. Congratulations, seniors. One more round of applause for all these awesome accomplishments. So proud of you all. Again, this class of 2022 is ready for life, college, and for your next chapter, whether it's career. It is evident in your capstone that you did several weeks ago. Many of you shared about your educational journey and how education is working for you. We are proud of you as you continue your journey. Some of you are entering the workforce, others will be attending community colleges, and others are attending universities. No matter where you are headed, you have all gained and developed so many skills, which we call the 5 C's, and with them, you will take on the world. Students, as you reflect on your 4 years at Savanna High School, one thing is clear. During your years of high school, you have been challenged and you may have struggled at times. But with this struggle came the opportunity to learn from each other, from your colleagues, from your peers, your teachers, and those that care most about you. What you learned was how to persevere, how to persist, and ultimately how to succeed. And again, I want to remind you all that you are ready for college, career, and life. And we know you will go on to do great things in our community, in our nation, and our world. Congratulations, class of 2022. Class of 2022, we have arrived at the moment you've all been waiting for. I am pleased to introduce to you our dignitaries who will be presenting diplomas to our graduates. President of the Board, Mr. Al Jabbar, and Clerk of Board of Trustees, Mr. Brian O'Neill, and Board of Trustees member again, Ms. Anne-Marie Randall-Trejo. Mr. Hogenkamp and Ms. Ruiz will now read the names of the class of 2022 graduating seniors. Please respect each of our graduates and hold your applause until all the names have been read.
Ready? Emily Arista Hernandez.
Ivana Francesca Marmolejo.
Shidera Pete Okodama.
Ruben.
Sorry, I'm a new rep. That's the reason I'm trying not to be in his shop. Ken, okay? Okay?
Ruth Franco.
Rubén Natalie Arias.
Jacob Matthew Aguilar.
Kevin Henderson.
Amber Arellano.
Andrea Gilady Hernandez.
Brooklyn Clara Glukosh.
Josué Alberto Hernández.
Paulina Blum.
Naidelín Guadalupe Hurtado.
Daniel Bulom.
Trang Nguyen.
Julissa Calderon.
Brian Daniel Knutson.
Ruby Juliet Amesqua.
Leon Lavong.
Marlene Camargo.
Alan Lee.
Vanessa Chang Valadez.
Jacqueline Lee.
Valeria Diaz.
Riley Vangelis Lee.
Francis Diaz Frogoso.
Faith Angel Lee.
Nia Doe.
Javier Lopez.
Destiny Domingo.
Hannah Mack.
Trevon Irvin Dumas.
Cecilia Magdalena Martinez.
Michelle Duran Cabral.
Joshua E. Martinez.
Leslie Egan.
Isabel Sue McClendon.
Jordan Galindo.
Ashley Mendoza.
Anthony J.R. Galvez.
Yulitza Mesa Cruz.
Eduardo Jesus Garcia.
Omar Andrés.
Rosie Minelli Arzate.
Annie Gia Tran.
Aaron Miyako.
Giselle Vargas.
Sean Nguyen.
Jessica Ventura.
Ashley Vanessa Olvera.
Alberto Villasana Gómez.
Vanessa Pedrosa.
Jason Zemontri.
Andrea Peña.
Alexander Acosta.
Deborah Giselle Perez.
Cassandra Gracie Molinos Adona.
Carla Daniela Pérez.
Saúl Aguilar.
Dalina Gwen Pham.
Jaylene Taylor Aguirre.
Nicole Sidney Ceniza Pulmano.
Giovanni Alexander Alcalá.
Aya Ahmed Rashid.
Nirvana Alcaraz.
Karina Rodríguez.
Emily Alexis Alvarado.
Kimberly Rodríguez.
Michael Thomas Alvarado.
Jasmine Romero.
Daniel Álvarez Castro.
Mia Sanchez.
Alexis Aragon.
James Andriel Santiago.
Jessica Paula Arroyo.
Joanna Alisa Santos.
Albert Henry Atanasio.
Ben Sierras.
Jocelyn Areli Ávila.
Dolly Rodríguez.
Matthew Garcia.
Jimena Torres Palacios.
Ángel Macedo.
Natalie Lisbeth Cantor Delgado.
Valerie Camarena.
Rafael Ávila Esparra.
Jesús Antonio Campos Canizales.
Joshua Avina.
Emmanuel Canizales.
Areli Badillo.
Tomás Alejandro Carvajal.
Iván Baena.
Camila Cárdenas.
Kayleen Balovich.
Osvaldo Cárdenas.
Juan Valderas.
Jonathan Cardona Paz.
Jimmy Ray Banegas.
Kelsey María Cardona.
José Ángel Barradas.
Karina Carrizales.
Omar Bautista.
Isa Samantha Yuson Castillo.
Ania Baduri.
Alex Castro.
Justin Romeo Raimundo Biag.
Nevea Simon Chambers.
Natalie Charlize Boncaras.
Johan David Chan Espejo.
Silhouette Brandon.
Juan Pablo Chávez Valero.
Damian Arturo Caldera.
Eileen Chu.
Anthony Calderon.
William Braveheart Hendricks Clegg.
Evelyn Torres Alvarez.
Solange Cornejo.
Hu Fu Nguyen.
Yahaira Cornejo.
Phuc Vu.
Eduardo Virgilio Torres.
Jaime Medina.
David Esquivel.
Jenny Olga Cortés.
Dulce Andrea Estrada Zambrano.
Jeannie Alicia Cortés.
Mariana Felix.
Guadalupe Giselle Cruz.
Sydney Estela Balbuena Fildo.
Jonathan Christian Cruz.
Alexis Fix.
Kavika David.
Emily Flores Pineda.
Dominic Davis.
Ryan Peter Estrada.
Dustin D. Honor.
Alyssa Fuerte Salinas.
Juan Pablo de Luna.
Jasmine Kaliliana Fujimoto.
Whitman del Cid.
Christian Michael Garcia.
Diana Delgado.
Genesis Garcia.
Sofia Deza.
Guadalupe Garcia Jr.
Marlene Diaz.
Heidi Marianne Garcia.
Emilia Tusaw.
Jocelyn Sibone Garcia.
Brian Duarte.
Vince Emmanuel Avila.
Kathy Duong.
Jerónimo Garibay.
Lance Farinas Duran.
Steven Giron. Alejandra Gómez.
Daylon Sean Durant.
Marlene Desiree Gomez. Ashley Celeste Aguilar Hernández.
Alvin Esparza.
Rebecca Jimenez.
Ethan Esparza.
Cassandra Jeanette Johnson.
George Michael Musa Faltas.
Alexia Juárez Ramos.
Jacqueline Gonzalez.
Melanie Aguirre Juárez.
Angel Giovanni Gonzalez.
Randall Jung.
Cecilia Gonzalez.
Abdullah Kasim.
Megan Carolyn Gonzalez.
Keilani Labastida.
Natalie Suzette Granja.
Giovanni Osvaldo Lagunas.
Brandon Griffin.
Demberly Lara.
Sahar Haydari.
Kristen Emily Laureles.
Sebastián Hernández.
Adam Lázaro Larios.
Jahir Hernández Guillermo.
Haley Yvette Leal.
Alexander Hernandez.
Alyssa Rianne Lombard.
Moses Hernandez.
Brianna Lopez Nieto.
Frank Hernandez.
Aaron Diego Lopez.
Jessica Hernandez.
Alexis Lopez.
Oscar Hernandez.
Brenda Dolly Lopez.
Perla Osiris Hernandez.
Delmi Xiomara Lopez.
Sarah Hernandez.
Raúl López.
Miranda Herrera de los Santos.
Natalia Ochoa Montes.
José Jiménez Santana.
Alicia Sofía Meléndez.
Brianna Elizabeth Jiménez.
Anaí Méndez.
Eliani Josué Gómez.
Corina Mendoza.
Ian Loza.
Ludvika Michelle Mendoza.
Jean Ross Matagangay.
Damian Eduardo Merlos Moreno.
Leonardo Madrigal.
Alan Mesa.
Kimberly Saraí Maldonado.
Vania Alexa Molina.
Emmanuel Manzano Villela.
Cassandra Monreal.
Luis Marcial.
Juan Morales.
Dylan Marroquín de León.
Daniela Mozo.
Antonio Martínez Fragoso.
Diana María Munguía.
Gavin Martínez.
Waitana Umbua.
Irvin Martínez.
Nayeli Navarro Montes de Oca.
Jeanette Martínez.
Jonathan Negrete.
Saraí Martínez.
Melanie Negrete.
Valeria Martínez.
Tien Nguyen.
Yaritza Martínez.
Matthew Thuy Nguyen Phan. Cynthia Nicanor Cervantes. Evan Lee Nickerson.
Ashley Mackenzie.
Maximus Farid Todari. Thomas Perez.
Alexander Medina.
Eric Pichardo.
Maritza Marie Medina.
Enrique Garcia.
Joyce Pascua Medrano.
Shante Pita.
Angelina Castillo.
Diego Plasencia.
Mesli Nicolat.
Giselle Plasencia.
Heriberto Núñez.
Jennifer Preciado Sariñana.
Divioni Musina Sioca.
Anthony Iñain Ramirez.
Jaylene Tony Olmedo.
Emily Ramirez.
Axel Santiago Orihuela.
Kaylee Neve Ramirez.
Samantha Irene Ornelas.
Luis Enrique Ramirez.
Ana Karen Ortega.
Oscar Ramirez.
Jasmine Ortega Roman.
Daniel Ramos.
Omer Osturk.
Jennifer Ramos.
Lisette Padilla Sevilla.
Paula Ramos.
Sean Andrew Palma.
Frank Reyes.
Russell Martarias Paradela.
Anthony Rivera.
Damaris Pascual Mendez.
Fernando Rocha.
Leah Amaya Pelser.
Andrew Rodriguez Hernandez.
Christian Peralta.
Eric Guillermo Sanchez.
Penny Nicole Perea.
Leslie Lisbeth Sanchez.
Olga Floridalma Pérez Pérez.
Juan Alejandro Santos González.
Damian Perez.
Michael Andre Schmitz.
Joshua Alexander Perez.
Seth Kyle Shop.
Sofía Peña.
Ashley Segura.
María Rodríguez.
Jonathan Segura.
Brianna Alexis Rodríguez.
George Centeco Castillo.
Damian Ivan Rodríguez.
Melanie Cerratos.
David Joseph Rodríguez.
Emily Elizabeth Silvestre.
Eric Rodríguez.
Isaiah Mickey Sinson.
Jonathan Rodríguez.
Lillian Smith. Adrián Sorrosa. Alexandra Sotelo.
Valeria Joana Rodríguez.
Kevin Sumhungsa.
Sergio Rosales.
Andrew Michael Stevens.
Alejandra Rubio.
Destiny Abigail Summers Fierro.
Larissa Runiels.
Daniela Roselia Terán.
Hamza Said.
Crisel Ann Ugali Timbresa.
Yatsiri Saldaña González.
Joshua Trejo.
Jasmine Salgado. Junior Salmerón Castillo. Kimberly Salvador Ramírez. Mark Jesse San Gabriel. Alexis Sanchez. Ariana Rosa Sanchez. Serenity Skyja Johnson. Pedro Trinidad. Kevin Alexander Trujillo. Brittany Turian. Brian Turian. Hugo Valdez. Carlos Vargas. Francisco Vargas. José Antonio Vázquez. Melissa Vázquez. Orveli Vega. Aremi Victoriano. Mariana Villagómez. Jackie Villalobos. Anthony Villarreal. Tommy Roger Viramontes. Juan N. Du Vu. Mutzgan Wakili. Alicia Young.
Class of 2022, would you please stand? It gives me great honor to present the class of 2022 to the Board of Trustees for certification. Please welcome to the podium Board of Trustees President, Mr. Al Jabbar, who will now certify the class.
Thank you, Mr. Pulley. All right. As a trustee for Anaheim Union High School District, it is my honor and privilege to officially certify that the students present here today from the class of 2022 have all duly met the requirements of the state of California and have completed the prescribed course of study established by Anaheim Union High School District. Students, you may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Board of Trustees President Mr. Al Jabbar. Graduates, please remain standing for the playing of our alma mater. by our wonderful Savanna High School band. The words are printed on the back of the program if you'd like to join along as we sing it one last time. Thank you, class of 2022. Graduates, you may be seated. Not yet. So soon. Everyone, thank you again for attending the 2022 commencement ceremony for Savanna High School. Families and friends, please remain seated until all graduates have recessed out of the stadium. Graduates, please follow our distinguished guests as they exit the stadium and through the stage. Parents, family members, and friends, our graduates are notified earlier to meet you at your vehicle after the ceremony. Remember to take all of your belongings with you as you exit the stadium and enjoy the rest of the day and your celebration. Thank you so much for attending.